Hi, Scott Peterson here. Today we're talking about snowstorms, and we're talking about it because over the last couple of days we've gone from having no snow to having more than a foot. And you can't see out my window right now, but if you could, you'd see that we have significant accumulations in the area. And so one of the things that we often run into in our practice is people who have been injured after having fallen on snow or ice in a parking lot or on a sidewalk. And the question that they have to think about is whether that happened during or after a storm. New York provides a legal defense to landowners that basically says that if someone falls during a storm while the storm is in progress, the landowner is not obligated to pay them, or they're not liable to them, because the expectation is not that they will go out during the storm and clear the area. Now, the exception to that is a situation where the landowner hasn't taken any action whatsoever, and let's say it snowed 3 days ago and they let it sit, and ice accumulated, and then it was covered by some snow during the most recent storm. In that scenario, the law would probably allow the injured person to recover, because the idea is that in this case, the landowner hasn't done anything, and you can't just stick your head in the sand and ignore it. But the next question is, well, what happens if I fall after a storm ended? And in that scenario, the landowner might be obligated to you in the event that you were hurt. In these cases, the clients that we help have often suffered very significant injuries as a result of a fall. We're talking about broken legs, broken arms, head injuries, serious injuries. And so they deserve to be compensated. And if a snowstorm happens and a period of time goes by and the landowner or the property owner hasn't taken any steps whatsoever to clear the area or has made it worse, then in that scenario, the property owner may be obligated to pay or may be liable to the person who was injured or their family. And so, as an example, let's say that there was a snowstorm on Monday. Tuesday, the snow stops in the morning, 6 o'clock at night. You go to an event at a local hotel. The hotel hasn't taken appropriate steps to clear the area, so the parking lot still has some snow and ice all over it. If you get out of your car, you fall, you hit your head, and you suffer a severe injury. In that scenario, the property owner is probably responsible because they had a significant period of time to clear the snow and ice from the parking lot, and they didn't do so. So there's a distinction in every scenario, and so it's important that you talk to somebody to find out whether the storm in progress defense applies to your case, whether there are some exemptions or exceptions, or whether you're in a standard case where the property owner was negligent and they're responsible to you. All this can be overwhelming, particularly if you're dealing with an injury or your family member is injured. So that's what we're here for. Reach out to us. Contact us today. Give us a call or visit our website, and we're happy to talk with you. Thanks.